Hello everyone, welcome to another vlog here on the World of Coasters. Today we are here at the end of season at this year's season finale. This year's most popular vlog. We're at Adventure Island, which is in Southend on Sea in Essex. We came back here in May, and I don't know what it was, but I filmed a pod on Maxis, and I filmed a vlog here. The vlog got 18,000 views, and the pod has had over 20,000 views. Anyway, the park is doing a special deal this weekend for their closing weekend. They're doing £5 wristbands, which the average wristband price is £22.50 online and £32 on the gate. So we couldn't turn that down. We're here. It's Sunday the 17th of November, last day of the season.
It saves like £54 or something.
Yeah. You turn up at the gate and you can just pay there, get the £5 vouchers. So anyway, the park is open from 11 to 8 tonight, so it's a low season day, but it will be busy.
And Southend Council are putting on fireworks tonight as well, and I think they're linked in, so they promote it, and obviously the tourists from here go and watch it.
So we're going to start the day in Adventureville over here, which is up behind me. Filming on the rides is allowed. You have to go to a customer service desk, which is over by Axis to the left of this blue building. There's a little window, just poke your head in there. They have to check on a secure chest harness or a secure hand mount, and then they will basically approve you. They said they're going to do an announcement across the park so the operators know that I'm using the camera. I don't know quite how that will work.
I don't know either.
But yeah, we've got the GoPro. Yeah. So we can probably get, well, we can get those on all the rides. Obviously, the operator has the final say, but that's how you get to use your cameras. Anyway, we're going to start the day on Adventureville, which is this little like in-house made attraction. It's a dark ride, and yeah, it's a quite good one. You get a couple of laps on it, and it has a little twist on the second lap. Let's go. Ride of the day, which was Adventureville. That is a really innovative in-house designed ride. Like, the whole system was made by the park, which I really love, and you wouldn't know that was an in-house ride, would you?
No.
Even the ride system is completely made by Adventure Island. Anyway, to give you a bit more information on this park, it's got 5 coasters. You've got 2 zero rides coasters. You've got 1 pin Fari, which is the mini mega up here. There's another one to the right behind this crooked house, which is called the Kiddie Coaster. That is a Zamperla little kiddie coaster. You've got a Gerstlauer Eurofighter over the other side of the park, and that's their signature ride. Obviously, you've got Axis, which is just over here. What are we going to do now, Lou? You want to do the Barnstormer? So the Barnstormer is behind the Rambazamba here. It's a little kiddie designed Zero ride. It's the smaller of the two, the other being green screen. But yeah, we'll show you this ride before we go on it because they've done a bit of theming since we last arrived. So since we were last here, they've actually put some theming in down here, which it was done very shortly after we came actually. I really like it. They put this like tornado on and a few little tiny bits of theming. I do ask the question though, have they trimmed this bush so that the dog, which is on the back of the car, doesn't hit it? We'll soon find out in a minute because it's just about to dispatch. As well, 2-lap special. Just come off of Barnstormer, which is a little Zero roller coaster. It's the smaller of the two Zero coasters in this park. I thought we said that. It's really good fun, that one.
I love that one. I'm not sure why. I just love it.
Anyway,
jeez.
The Helix is quite good. We're going towards the middle of the park, where there is adventure inside, right by the fireball. And this park is separated into 3 parts. So you've got like this part, which is a more family-oriented area. There is the two rides, the Claw and Axis here. You've got adventure inside, which is open all year round. And in here is a shop. There's some indoor rides we'll show you in a second. And then the other side of the park is where Rage, Green Screen is. It's quite a sizable park. It's not as big as like Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's about on par with Yarmouth Pleasure Beach. Louise wants to be drawn into the gift shop, which sell various bits of Adventure Island merch, including teddy bears. These are quite cool. They're only a tenner.
That is quite cool.
Not bad for a tenner. We can get Essex bears. As you come up to the other end of the shop, it kind of turns to like seaside stuff.
Nautical.
Bit of seaside tack. Everyone loves that, don't they?
I love it. I'm going to fill my house with this.
So this here is Adventure Inside, which is the indoor part of the park, and this is open all year round. It's a giant like jungle gym area. They've got a few little flats, including this bounce tower, and I believe around here, I didn't imagine it, there is a small swinging ship. So there's a selection of rides in here, carousel at the back, and a huge arcade which goes all the way through round to the other side through there. It goes through to a huge arcade. Anyway, one good thing about the arcade here is it doesn't require cash. All of the machines use swipe cards, so you can top your swipe card up and play for as long as you want. Right, so we just met up with some people who are interested in the channel, but sadly you didn't leave your name, so...
Hello.
Hello. It was nice to see you. Nice to see some fellow enthusiasts at the park. Anyway, we just come through the arcade into the second part of the park where my favourite coaster in the park is, and I imagine a lot of people, this is Rage. It is the Gerstlauer Eurofighter, and I'll put it out there, I haven't been on Speed at Oakwood, which hopefully we'll get to next year, but this is my favourite Gerstlauer Eurofighter, and I've been on a few. Compared to Saw the Ride, I prefer this. Lou, do you prefer this or Saw the Ride? Saw has a nice theme, but this has...
Like, everyone's like, oh, it's so rough, and I'm like, I don't see that at all.
You get the inside seat all the time though. But yeah, it's the, this was the second Eurofighter in the country, nowhere near as tall, over vertical drop, and it's got this nice little compact layout here, and I really do like the vertical loop you'll see in a minute. you just float through that vertical loop. So guys, I'll be able to get you a POV on this with the chest rig, and we'll see you on Rage.
Yeah! Merry Christmas and Happy New Year! Woo!
They're having an argument about Christmas. It's nearly Christmas. Anyway, we're on Rage now. We're not on the front row, so I thought I'd give you a reaction video of us on Rage.
See a lot of hair in my face.
We're going to be doing this one again later because this is a brilliant ride.
At night it's really cool, it's really well lit up.
Yeah. So here we go. The vertical drop.
I hate this bit.
It's only about I don't know, maybe about an 80-foot drop. It ain't that tall. Right, so are you ready, Lou? Hands up. I would put my other hand up, but I've got you on my hand. Here we go. Woo! Good ride, that is good. Right, so we've just come off of Rage. I always want to call it Hero because it's got a superhero theme.
I definitely hurt my arm on that one because I was like trying to put my seatbelt on like really cack-handed and
Do you know what? I like that one, it's really smooth. Anyway, we've just come past the Sky Drop because I was thinking, oh, next ride, Zamperla Drop Tower, it's being taken apart. Whether that's for annual maintenance or whether that's because they're going to put a proper drop tower in, I don't know. I feel that they're missing a proper drop tower. That would be quite cool.
I've made an observation, right?
Cool.
I feel like this building here, to our right,
This building?
it's used for events. So they had like a Halloween sign up and they've got a Christmas bit.
So here we go,
Here it is.
trick or treat. Enter if you dare, but it's closed at the minute, so this might have been a little like scare maze.
Cool. I would have liked to have seen what it's like inside.
So,
and then look,
yeah.
the Christmas feels just there.
Wow, right next to each other. So they're arguing over whether it's Christmas or Halloween. It's
then
both
they've
here.
got both.
Anyway, crowd levels are quite low at the moment, but we're expecting it to get a lot busier later on because it's open till 8 PM.
That's why we're doing these big rides.
We're going to do the big rides first, then we're going to go for a bit of retail therapy, which I won't bore you with because this is World of Coasters, but we'll be coming back into the park later on. So we're going to do the green screen next, which is the other zero roller coaster in this park, and it used to hold the world record for the most naked people on a roller coaster.
It does now.
I don't know whether this is the current world record holder or has been overdone. I'll have to update the vlog with that.
Shall we do that? Can you imagine that? Like,
I think you have to organise it, you can't just get on a roller coaster naked. Anyway, this is a really good zero roller coaster. It's actually probably one of my favourite zero roller coasters out there. Great long capacity on it. I'll be able to take you on the ride with this one, so we'll see you on the green screen.
Hello down there!
So anyway, we get 2 laps on this one. It's a bit bigger than the other one, Stormer, as you can see. Much longer layout. Like I say, probably one of my favourite zero coasters out there.
it does look quite cool with the extra long train though, doesn't it?
Yeah, this does have a super long
right
train.
there.
We're not even at the back. Here we go! Whee! Whee! Whoa! Whee! Hey! Camera. of the green screen. I did like that one. Short 10-15 minute wait for that one. Of course they only run one train on it, but it is one of the longer Zero trains out here. Oh my god, we're going past the noisiest speaker ever at the moment.
We're in a few more, so and then try and do not be shy and head on up.
Radio Essex are here, and as you can hear, it's quite loud. Anyway, we're going over to Spooksville now, which is the second incarnation of this ride. Over the hill too. We went on this earlier this year, since it's been refurbished to Spooksville Over the Hill 2. Louise, do you like the original or this one? It's still a very good ride. Again, it uses the in-house manufacturing. The ride is totally manufactured in-house, including the ride system. But yeah, it's a good ride, even though they changed it. I did like the original though. If you can find the original pod, definitely check it out. Spooksville is this dark ride here. Utilises the space very well. Anyway, probably got about a 10-15 minute queue for this one, guys. So we'll see you on the ride.
I'm Beelzebub.
So we've just come off of Spooksville. We're now going to take a short break from the park. We're going to be coming back here after a little bit of shopping, get some food, and won't be any time for you. It'll just be a quick cut. We'll see you a bit later on in the afternoon. It's only about 3 hours later, isn't it? It's just gone 4 o'clock.
Yes, it's that.
And basically the sun sets really early, so the lights are all coming on in this place, and it lights up really well. So we're going to get some night rides on. We've got about 4 hours of ride time to get on. And Louise, what are you most excited for this evening?
Probably going on like rides like that in the dark.
Okay, so yeah, within the next hour it'll get quite dark. First port of call is going to be the chair swing, which is like a giant turtle ride. We haven't been on this one, have we? But yeah, park's open till 8 PM tonight. We do have some bad news about the fireworks. The fireworks aren't running tonight, it's Saturday. That was my bad, I thought it was all weekend. It's just Saturday, so we sadly missed that. But this is the last day of the season, and it's one of the last UK theme parks that are actually open still. So other than Winter Wonderland, this will probably be it for, you know, parks as it goes. It's a sad time. Anyway, here's our ride as we get closer to it. It's the giant turtle chair swing, which I don't know what it's called. But yeah, it's a very well themed one. It's been here for years, this one. Has had lots of TLC by the looks of it. And yeah, we're going to get on it. It has busied up quite a bit, so we'll see you when we get the ride. The sun is setting and the park is lighting up. Lou, have they got fountains on this one? No. Whee! The sun's going down very quickly now. So we've just come off the arch along the ride behind me. That was a really good chair swinger, wasn't it? Good chair
Yeah,
plane.
it was good.
The sun's really starting to go down. The park really does light up nicely here. This is the first time we come to this park at night. It's open till 8 PM, like I've said a few times already. I was just having a look at this time machine ride. Not one I'm particularly going to go on. It looks like it spins far too much for that. But it looks absolutely amazing. We'll get some shots of it off-ride. Spooksville, just opposite the time machine. Do you want to do this one again, or do you want to do it later? We'll do it later on. I say I preferred the original, but I do think they've done a good job of it still. Ride is going to be Rage, which is the Gerstlauer Eurofighter. There's a queue on all of them. It has got quite busy since earlier, which we were expecting, to be honest. But here it is, the Gerstlauer Eurofighter. This should be good in the dark. Sun's going down. By the time we get on this, it should be almost pitch black. Definitely looking forward to this one. Hopefully we'll get a front row this time. Running all 3 trains on this tonight, so got a nice fast operation on it. Let's have a look at these operations here. Look at that. Straight in, no messing around. Look at that. He's already ready to go. We've got one slow person though. That is some good dispatch times.
Excellent stuff. Hold on nice and tight. Let's get you going. See you later, guys. Ready, Rose?
Oh, you're on the outside, Lou.
Not bad.
Rougher than normal. It's alright though. I haven't been on the inside of a Eurofighter in ages.
Ready? Okay, you want it to go. Ready? It's okay, just relax. Just relax, it's okay. You want it to go, remember? Just relax, here we go. Here we go. I'm not even going to breathe. Ready? This guy's not holding on, look at this guy, hit the bus. Ready? Here we go. Woo! Just come off with a night ride on Rage, and I've got to say they are some of the fastest operations I've seen in a UK theme park.
Just say in the UK.
Like literally, they were whacking cars out so quickly that they've got one waiting at the bottom of the hill while one's just about to go around and one in the station.
I saw on their video their target's under 15 minutes for every single ride.
And we waited.
So they must get some sort of incentive or something for doing that.
Well, we waited about 5-10 minutes for that. It wasn't long at all, but what a brilliant ride. Next rider call is going to be green screen now. The queue was quite long a minute ago and it's died off a little bit. Louise, what's your review on Rage? Do you like that one?
Yeah, it was really good. It was so much fun.
It's good and smooth. Well, of a night ride on green screen. That was good fun. That is definitely, as I said in the on-ride pod there, the fastest zero ride I've ever been on. They're normally quite tame, aren't they?
I love that one. I'd be happy to go on that one again.
That one is really good. Anyway, we're going to head over towards Adventure Inside now. Have a look at some of the rides inside. I don't know whether we'll do the swinging shit.
Someone just messaged and said they were just at Adventure Island and they hope we're enjoying it.
Oh, that's good to hear. So if you're watching the video, we're having a good time. Great time, in fact. Anyway, like I said, we're heading over towards Adventure Inside, towards the other side of the park. It's only just gone 5 o'clock, so there's still another 3 hours. I don't know whether we're going to be here right to the finale.
I don't know, like I'm one of those people that's like, oh, I've got work tomorrow, but part of me is like, I don't really care.
It's the last day of the UK season.
That's why I'm like, I don't really care.
Other than this, we've literally got Winter Wonderland.
Like, no traffic if we finish here at 8.
And Winter Wonderland will cost a lot of money, but we will enjoy it because I need my fix. This was £5 each, which is brilliant. Anyway, park levels are settled on a little bit now. We're just going past Rage again. I want to get that done one more time before we go. I love that Gerstlauer Eurofighter. They don't let you do that on that one. Anyway, we're just coming past the arcade and Adventure Inside. As I said earlier, this is the part that's open all year round, and when it's busy like this, they open the sides so it's an easier walkway. Started getting all their Christmas decorations out in here, which is nice to see. Adventure Inside is definitely aimed more at children, but you know, there's plenty to do for the whole family here. And one other thing that I noticed, the annual passes here are really well priced. You can get a blue band annual pass, which is for all the rides, for £100, and then when you use the arcade, you can get a £5 voucher for every £10 you put in the card, which I think is a brilliant deal. Anyway, Adventure Inside is in full swing rather, and I don't think we're going to do anything in here at the moment, Lou. We're going to head straight over towards the other side of the park. I was saying to Louise earlier, this park is landlocked, and I said to her, if this was a larger plot of land, it could compete with Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
You can see it, it's just, it wants to keep investing, like putting a roller coaster on the roof is just like, I want to invest.
They are slowly running out of space.
Yeah, but I've got no room.
It's innovative where they're putting the rides, and I'm sure they will continue to expand. I reckon the go-karts will be on the chop block soon, because that is a reasonable size plot, as you can see over here. You could fit a pretty decent sized coaster here. It's just whether they want to get rid of this upcharge attraction.
That would be the perfect size.
Yeah, we were saying they're missing a log flume. We're over in the other side of the park now, and as you can see, it's lit up perfectly. We've got Maxis just behind these umbrellas here, and we're going over to the Ferris wheel. This is the first opportunity we've really had to see Maxis and lighting package in full swing. When we came here in May, it didn't really get very dark because it was obviously earlier on in the year, but wow, it lights up nicely. Anyway, the Ferris wheel is our next one. I think we're going to have a little bit of a wait for it. But yeah, this is not really a scenic Ferris wheel, it's quite fast moving. So let's get on the big wheel. After about a 10-15 minute wait, we got on the Ferris wheel, which does not go slow. It's on a slow setting at the moment while they load up various carriages of it. Would you say this is a relaxing Ferris wheel?
At the moment it's okay. I mean,
it's a bit swingy,
like
and it also spins, but we haven't been spun, which is a good thing because it can spin quite fast. Anyway, you get some lovely views of the park from up here, including this ride down there, which Louise won't go on, but I really want to do the Falcon's Fury ride.
I don't want
not the Falcon's Fury, the Pharos Fury. I wish Falcon's Fury was here. Okay, we'll do that one next. Okay. We've not done that one before. Yeah. Anyway, you can see
we're at the top with the highest car.
We're at the highest car now. They're unloading, so we're swinging quite badly. But yeah, we've got a lovely view of the park. So out here you've got the Thames Estuary and the world's longest pleasure pier out there, which there's not really.
Never go on to, because you've got to pay.
It's like £5 for the train down there, and there's not really anything at the end that I'm aware of. And then over here we got the Mini Mega, which is the Pinfari roller coaster. Oh, here we go! It's like a launched roller coaster when it gets going. Here we go, look, there we go, right up. Enjoying the views. It's a bit too fast to enjoy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why you got the first bit.
So, yeah, but nice views and it's well lit. Wow, look, I've got a white face. Hey, look look at that, it's lit up lovely. And there goes the Pinfari roller coaster Mini Mega.
I do like that one, it's just such a shame.
It has got some decent pops of airtime for a small little coaster, and it's on the roof of an arcade. Right, so here is our next ride, Pharos Fury. It's been here for a while. A really well themed walks a ride. I do like the look of this one. Let's get in the queue, it's not too long, should be on it in a couple of cycles. Here we go.
That's fine.
Oh, I like these are fun. These are good rides. Yeah, just zoom a bit. Oh, the G-force is already taking hold. Oh, it's so fast.
I think my sunglasses are getting squashed.
Right, we just come off of Pharos Fury. Lou, what did you think of that one?
Sickening.
Oh, it was a good cycle. Anyway, we're going on the Crooked House now, which is the oldest ride that's left in the park, which was built in 1929. So we're going to go in. And what's your challenge, Louise?
Not to touch any walls.
Oh, and it's on camera if you touch the walls. I don't think that's really possible. It's quite narrow.
Luke, you're not allowed to either.
I'm trying my hardest not to. It's very difficult. Oh, you touched the wall, fail. No, I'm touching the wall already. I'm laying on the wall. Literally using it as support. Got some theming in here. Yeah, like I said, this is the oldest ride left operating in the park. 1949, I think it said.
And we're in Ted Vember right now.
Ted Vember.
That's the.
Oh, yes, Ted Vember. So this ride is in the same theme as Adventureville, so the teddy bears. I do like this art style they've got in this park. It's a very simple crooked house, but it's good fun. Yeah, this is quite a lethal house. It's got quite an incline, which you can't really see on the camera.
What do you actually do if there's like a fire in here?
I don't know. You just kiss your life goodbye. You just say, well, I had a good run. Oh God, yeah, these stairs are very, very steep. Various like interactive button elements, which when it's quiet like this ride, we've got no one coming up behind us.
This is Luke.
I was thinking of green screen. When we went on green screen earlier, literally it's making like fart noises and toilet noises.
What's that about?
It's themed to a crocodile, even though it's got bad bowels. So this is like my room at home. We've got the computer for editing, the roller coaster, and there's me. And there's my bed with the dollies on it.
Yeah, I can confirm.
Right, so Louise has selected the next ride. Might have to wait a cycle or two, but we're going to go on the American Whip.
Oh, we need to go around that one.
Oh, they've actually put in a permanent queue for this one now. This wasn't here at the beginning of the season.
Right.
So let's get in the queue for this one. This is a gentle ride. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. On the whip. Coming up to the whip. Hey! Oh my God. Surprisingly fast. American whip ride. Gotta say the whip with a bit of a whip, with a Family Guy. That's a good ride. They class that as a gentle, like low red band ride, which is like for everyone. It's quite intense on the whips, isn't it?
I mean, if you're Luke.
Like too intense. Anyway, we're going up onto the roof. This was a building built last year, I believe. They put their maintenance shed down below. But up here, they've got some rides up here. There is the Kiddie Coaster. The Kiddie Coaster being a Zamperla Junior Coaster. We've done this one before, and they moved like another spinning ride up there. I can't remember which one it is, but we're going to see it in a second. And you get a nice view of the park from up here. So here's the view from the roof. They're trying to give themselves as much space as possible. You've got the Kiddie Coaster, which is just over here. This is a Zamperla. And you've got the Dragon, which is just a little ride that goes in circles over here. So let's go on the Kiddie Coaster. Let's go. Oh, smooth as butter. Lovely view of the park. Here we go. The helix. Oh, got the bunny hills. Oh Christ. We're going on our second lap now. Louise, are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, lovely and smooth. Some grand views of the park though. Here we go! Whoa! Running quite fast for a little Kiddie Coaster. I remember running a lot slower. Into the helix. Helix! 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 Oh, Christ! Get some ejector in there. Oh, we've got some puddles. We're off and we're going straight on another ride, the Dragon. Just a little spinny ride. Oh god, we got some impressive G's on this one. Gonna slide off. Oh god, it's going quite fast. Oh god! Whoa, this one goes fast. Oh, regret. Immediate regret. This one's going really fast. Oh god. Gonna end up falling out. Woo! Did he just say it's going backwards? I think he just said it's going to go backwards. And oh god, this could be nauseating. This could be nauseating. Might regret this immediately. Oh god. Oh, I regret immediately. Why did we come on this? Woo! No! God, I hate it already. I hate it already. God! So we've just come off of the Dragon and that one went backwards, which I've never seen on one of those.
No, I haven't.
But
it slows down.
It's banged quite quickly. Anyway, Louise, are you going to join me on Maxis?
No.
Oh, come on, it's a good ride.
I never have liked them.
So it's surprisingly not nauseating, which I thought it would be, but it's really not. So I'll bring you along on the GoPro on this one. If Louise isn't going to come on, she'll get some off-ride footage, and we'll see you on Maxis. off of Maxis, and I've got to say that is probably one of the least forceful swinging rides I've ever been on. It's a good ride, don't get me wrong, but I reckon you would like that. It's like pretty forceless, and the hang time at the top is crazy. Anyway, first time I've been there tonight, and I've just noticed they've got a one of their LEDs is a bit dead by the looks of it. Some of the lighting they get on this is really amazing. The camera doesn't really do it justice. My favourite is when it does like the rainbow spectrum, which is kind of doing now. There we go, that one. I like that one. It's really cool. So one thing that Louise can definitely say, because you haven't ridden Maxis, the lighting package is really good to look at on that ride, isn't it? It's a really like
Southend.
It's very eye pleasing to look at. Anyway, next ride is going to be the Zamba, which is this Zamperla Disco here. A very good one. Looks like the queue's died off substantially. The only coaster that we haven't been on today is the Mini Mega, which is up here. This is the Pharos coaster. However, they have been having technical issues with it today, so I don't know whether we're going to get on it. We'll have to let you know about that. Absolutely love the lighting packages they have on these Zamperla rides. Really impressive. This is like the classic. Oh, now you're just taking the mick out of me. Getting enthusiastic. Should get on this cycle, guys. We'll see you on the ride. Oh, here we go. Spinning time. God, it's cold. Yeah. Freezing! Right, so we've just come off of Zamba. We're going to give, what's it, the Mini Mega a miss. It's been intermittent running today. I think it was running just now. However, the seats are like really uncomfortable for adults, and there's a bit of a squeeze, isn't there? Anyway, we're going to go over to the other side of the park. That's just about it, to be honest. Then we're going to be going. But I've had a really good day. Last day of the season. Yeah, all lit up in the evening. Might get a ride on it if the queue isn't too bad. And then we're going to Nando's for dinner, but you won't be seeing that. Anyway, park levels are dying off now. They've closed the main path, and the park actually shuts in about half an hour. So yeah, looks quite dead over in this half of the park, to be honest. Look at it. Where have the crowds gone?
Yeah, where have
everyone's gone? Might be able to get a sneaky ride on Rage before close time. Yeah, there's no one in the queue. I am loving their spotlights they got here. Look at that, the Sky Tracker. Straight up into the sky. Time for our final cheeky ride on Rage. Won't bore you with a pop this time. See you when we get off. Right guys, so that is it from the last day of the season here at Adventure Island. Had a really good day for £5 entry. We couldn't say no, did we?
I really think like the blue band, I know you get quite a lot of rides in, but £32 is quite a lot of money.
If you get it online, it's $22.50.
Yeah, but I read a lot of comments, people commented saying
it is slightly
£5. I know that's like really cheap, but they should make it cheaper on certain days. It's just...
Yeah, I feel that if they lowered it to about like $19.50 or something online, I feel that that's more in the ballpark.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is the largest coaster here behind us. It's absolutely dead now. The park shuts in about 15 minutes. So, yeah, but overall, I've had a great day. Like I said, this is the last park that we're going to be doing this year, other than Winter Wonderland in London. Sadly, we won't be at the charity night because we're both working, and the tickets were £80. Which
yeah, they really put the price up this year.
Couldn't really justify it this year because we've been to Rose Park. Oh, there we go.
The difference is, last year we really wanted to go to Winter Wonderland. We were desperate to go,
but we didn't
get the email, and it's sold out like within the day.
But this time they put the price up to £77, and for 2 weeks the tickets were available, and I couldn't get the day off work. So I tried to arrange something with Lewis, and they had tickets for 2 weeks, and the day me and Lewis were like, okay, we can do it. they sold out. So we're not doing that, but me and Louise will be going. We'll be doing coverage. We will be spending out on the rides this time, I think.
It won't be till December though.
No,
so
no,
it won't be
but we've got plenty of
for a
content to
few
come
weeks.
yet. So anyway guys, from Adventure Island, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, by all means leave a like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and follow us on Instagram, links in the description. And we'll see you soon. Bye!